Hey everybody. Yeah, today I am in the kitchen with Buddy. Hey Buddy. And this is gonna be a typewriter video because lately I'm kind of heads over heel about my two little typewriters. And the new one that is coming this Friday. I had to buy it a little bit from a distance because let me just set up the camera there, because like I said before, well, mostly on Instagram, apparently in a 30-minute car drive radius from where I live, the only thing I can find is these little Brother ultra portable typewriters, which at first was like kind of getting on my nerves. But honestly, right now I love these two ultra portable. They are just great. Basically, they are built like tanks. This one I think is from the 60s, and that one would be from the 70s. And nothing's wrong with them, basically. This one I think had a spring that was unhooked from one of those, the little thing inside. Yeah, I'm not a technical guy, not as of now anyway. Besides that, what did I do? I cleaned them because, after probably a good 30 to 40 years in a basement or a shed, they do get quite dirty. The only thing I actually did was to make these little, just zoom in if I can, these little feet, because most of the time the rubbers on the typewriters are really hard. So basically the feet and little rubbers, oh, it has there. This one actually, her, I guess I'm calling her, her rubbers are hard, so I'm not gonna show them, but I can't. Yeah, I made those feet with plumbing washers, and they are really grippy, it seems. I just set that up. This one actually almost feels like it's brand new. It was dirty as it can be. And just get the camera. As you can see, these little rubbers there, on that one are too hard to, I don't want to open it too much. But this one actually, the rubbers are still soft. I can push in it and it doesn't even show an imprint. Her feet though were too hard, so I had to change them. And of course, sometimes the platen can get hard too. This one is a little hard, I guess, but that's all, I guess, normal for machines that are that old, because they're not really making these anymore. Which is actually a shame. Well, I'm not sure if there would be an actual market for these. I guess they're more like a niche or a novelty to some people. Basically, the reason I wanted to make a video this morning is that I've been using them for typewriting in my journal. And Adventure Denali had this great idea of using like vellum paper, or this is onion skin paper. I like it. I like the look it gives. I don't have an example with me. But what I like most is that it doesn't bulk up the journal when you, write 2 to 3 pages in a day. But you can use any type of paper. I found that like higher, what's it called, GMS type paper seems to do better. This is 24 GMS, and it's paper that I did aged in tea. I actually like writing my pen pal letters with this. It gives it like an old look, I guess. And yeah, this is why I actually, I guess, fell in love with typewriters, because of pen paling. I don't know why, I just love writing letters on these. There's something weird, and I've watched quite a few videos on YouTube lately about typewriters, of course. And sorry about that. And a lot of people seem to agree with what I'm gonna say. Basically, I'm not sure if it's because this machine's sole purpose is to write. I know some people like to do little drawings with the letters and stuff. But besides that, that's the only thing you can do with this. It's write. You know, it's not a computer with 1,000 apps popping up or little things, and the only thing you hear is when you're at the bottom of your page. And for some reason, it kind of creates, I don't know, for me anyway, like a vortex of concentration right on the machine. And like, you know, even my cell phone kind of takes a little back step. And the only thing basically I use it for is for correcting words. But you know, my attention gets all focused on the letter. And another thing that's weird is that I will actually think more about what I'm writing. The only time I take my phone basically is to check pronunciation and stuff, because usually when I write, I've said this in a few pen pal letters already, but it's like if the brain paper connection is ultra fast. You know, you just write what you think and it goes fast. And the faster you can write, the faster you can think, almost. Or the other way around. Anyway. But on this thing, you need to type. So, you know, I'm not an ultra fast typer. And with these things, I'm not sure you could. I can't use like these 2 fingers on this. It's like, you know, these ultra portables are kind of hard to push. You need a good push to actually make a good imprint on them. So I need to think about what I write. And I don't know, it's not the same as writing with a pen for some reason. And this is what I love. Also, you know, there's the ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta of it. That's always fun to hear. And yeah, it's just a great little machine. If you love writing, if you can borrow one for someone before buying one. I got these 2 super cheap. I think this one was $15. It was really like I guess a smoked blue, I would call it. It was really like yellowed blue, so the color wasn't beautiful and had a lot of scrapes and scratches on it. So basically I did a ultra rapid paint job. I just polished stuff, I scratched stuff with a sandpaper, and I had a can of matte green. So I did a matte green job on this one, and I basically call her Little Berta. And you know, the paint doesn't stick that well, so I might even give her a distressed look. You know, just go and have some fun with the sandpaper. You know, kind of like, let me just show it. I did with that piece of furniture there, you know. I think it's gonna be, it would look cool to actually do this to Little Berta. And this one is actually the ultra portable that I would bring with me. Let's say, I'm not saying I would do it, but let's say if I would be going to a park or somewhere a little bit more private, because, you know, I was gonna say I'm shy. I'm not shy. I'm just like, I don't like people in my business usually. Introvert would be the word, with the word. Anyway, so this one has a hard plastic shell that locks in the back, and you just close it and it clicks underneath here, or there. Anyway, it clicks in and it basically protects everything, and the back of it becomes the back of the case. I gave her a little army star there. This one has a softish case, and the zipper is broken, so I can't really bring it around with me. But, you know, I can see myself bringing it to my little table that I set up over there in the garden. That would be pretty awesome, actually. And yes, we still have snow. And this is, I think, April 6th. But it's basically normal for the eastern part of Canada. What else is there to tell about these? So yeah, $15 for this one. This one I paid, I think, $20. Besides being, let me push that one and try to bring it back. Besides being dirty, this one had a little dent right there on the ribbon case, and had some little rust issues like right here, and some micro rust that I actually got to polish off. And even though for some reason I prefer to use this one, I was thinking about selling this one, but I'm not sure. I really grown fond of the baby blue color, and I mean, it's practically new. Like, it's amazing how in good condition this one was, besides being probably in a shed for a good 25 years and having collected tiny rust spots. But you know, you don't see them that much. And yeah, it is a beautiful machine. But yeah, these are really cheap around here if you can't find them. Lately I've bought another one, a Smith Corona sterling from, I think, 1972. I sent my sister to actually get it because it was like 3 hours away from me, and she lives there. I paid $100 for it. I hope it will be in good condition. The seller said it was in great condition, and from the pictures I've got, it looks as good as this one, minus the rust spots. It has its case with I think from what I saw on the internet, it's an aluminum case too. So it's not as polsterable, because I think the aluminum case is like that high. It's pretty big. But it's gonna be, I guess, my writing typewriter because it has a French keyboard. These two have English keyboards. And even though my pen pals are mostly English people, when I write in my journal, it's kind of hard because I write in French. There's a lot of words that look weird because there's an accent missing or stuff like that. Yeah, so I can't wait to get that one. I'll probably make a video of it when I do get it this Friday. So I can't really end this video without a little type test. These things are loud. There's no two way about it. I've seen some people place like little rubber mat underneath them to kind of prevent the vibration from going into whatever surface you're working on and making even more noise. I had this old yoga mat. Basically, I wasn't using it. So I cut up a piece, and it's actually really great at absorbing sounds. I've seen some people also put like a tiny rubber mat behind the paper, but it seems like a lot of fidgeting because, you know, rubber is like sticky and you got the paper and you're trying to fill all that into the roller. So basically what I do, I just had a few extra pieces of paper. At the same time, it protects the old rubber on the platine, and apparently it does a better imprint because it's like, you know, cushions the the blow from it, and I don't know, works perfectly good for me, even better than, you know, not having that paper. And also it reduces the noise a little bit. So yeah. So what do you think? Is it louder? I guess I'm only gonna see it when I do actually mount the video. So basically, these are the few reasons why I love my two little typewriters. Beautiful piece of engineering. When you actually do get to clean one, I haven't started to actually take them apart because I think that is like a few other levels I'm not at right now. But these things are incredible. There's so much like little things about these, you know, little levers you push that lifts up other stuff, and like it's, I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to check into the history of these, because this thing just didn't happen like that, you know. There was a lot of engineering, a lot of thinking about it, and for a long time, I think, because, you know, I mean, just look at all these little levers, and, you know, everything that make just this thing right here is like a machine in itself. I don't know, it's a pretty amazing thing. I love them. And it's a pretty long babbling on video. I guess I'm gonna go back to writing pen pal letters. This is I guess my best way to do it. So I hope you have all a great week. I'll be waiting for snow to melt to probably make a little, yeah, probably gonna be making a few gardening videos this year. Nothing it's extensive, just like intensive, I mean, just, you know, showing you my garden and what I plant and stuff. And also I can't wait to go into the great outdoors that are right there. All right, see you guys. Have a great week.